record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Does not go.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Puts up a three. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And the shot will go down.
You know, because of his stroke and his agility, some forget that Bogdanovich is 6'10", which makes him a threat to score inside, too.
Morris outside. Bryant against Hardaway. Left side, Kobe. That does not go. A catch, trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here. And his team needed that hoop, which is why they turned to him there.
Howard setting the pick for Payton. Morris outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And that's an intentional foul. The first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Charlotte calls timeout. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Going to be hard, though. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Fires away from outside. O'Neal there for the rebound. On the wing, Payton. He's covered by Fresh. Here's Morris. Right side, O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be a Nazr Mohammed. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal.
Take a break.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
He did enough to put this one away. Hard-fought battle, though.
And so the Lakers take the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Bobcats going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. You take a look at Los Angeles. Now they win game 1. Do you think they can keep the momentum going?
Well, if they can keep it going and win game 2, this series may be all but over. When you're heading home with a 2-0 lead, your confidence is through the roof.
Now here's Bryant. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Fresh, the pass to Hill. West the screen on Morris. Hill kicks it to West. Rebound the Lakers.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Charlotte's head coach gave me a few minutes to catch up. To the surprise of no one, Kobe Bryant is their major focus. Coach thinks that if they can disrupt Kobe's access to the paint, they can try and make him a jump shooter. Limiting the easy shots and making him work from deep is the game plan. Kev, back over to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Hill. That shot missing. Nice D by Kobe. And here are the Lakers. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And it's the Bobcats with the ball. Following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Muhammad pass to West. Hill inside. Working on Bryant. Hill, no good.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
The shot by Bryant, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now, Fresh. Pass to Hill. 5 on the clock. Fires away from way outside. Again, missing Hill. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Payton kicks to Morris. Tipped away. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And there's Grant Hill on the assist from Hardaway. Here's Payton. Pass to Morris. Now, here is O'Neal, covered by Muhammad. Shoots from the right block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Bobcats have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Fresh, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Payton kicks to Morris. Lakers passing it around. Pass to O'Neal. He gets that one.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Fresh. And here is Hill. Now here's Fresh. Just 5 to shoot. Good work there as it goes. Fresh has got his second basket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Hardaway against Bryant. O'Neal is screen on Hardaway. Bryant has the open look. Nails the wide open jump shot. Kobe's got 6.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper, gorgeous.
Bryant against Hardaway. To the wing right side. Fresh with the ball. Payton's there. For 3, West. Offensive rebound. Muhammad.
Throwing it down, leave nothing to chance.
Here's Payton. Still scoreless. Pass to Kobe. Now Shaq. Covered by Muhammad. Muhammad against O'Neal. Lock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from O'Neal.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Charlotte trailing. Here's Hill. Hardaway passes to Hill. West setting the pick for Hill. Here's Fresh. There's the 3. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Fresh has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Payton. Nothing on the board. West with the ball. Now Payton defending. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Los Angeles basket.
So for the Bobcats, Dunleavy's check in for Muhammad. Radmanovich comes in for West. And it's Calderon in for Fresh. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Payton kicks to Morris. Pass to Howard. And here is Payton. Morris finds Payton. Up and in on the layup.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
And that one is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Payton. Off pass to Bryant. Hardaway with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Here's Hardaway. Still yet to score. Pass to Hill. Now Dunleavy. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Bobcat lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
They get it again. And finish off by O'Neal.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Now here's Calderon. Pass to Hill. Lets a floater go. A shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Morris. Now here is O'Neal. Calderon with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Hill, no good.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Kobe. He has 6. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And now the first timeout called here for the Bobcats. Here's Delfino. Calderon in the corner. Pass to Radmanovich. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
Bryant trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Radmanovich. His three-pointers off the mark. Bryant the pass to Hudson. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Kobe's got 8.
Man, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Pass to Radmanovich. To stop the drought. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
Hudson kicks to Kobe. There's a minute 34 left in the first. Shoots from the line, and he nails the jumper. He's got 10.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And here's Calderon. Still scoreless. Great positioning on the putback. He's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now here's Kobe. 10 points for him. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Delfino with the steal. Into the lane. Here's Dunleavy, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jose Calderon. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Fresh is checked in for the Bobcats. Madsen, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Mason checks in for Peyton. He's off on the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Here's Dunleavy. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Here's Hudson. Pass to Kobe. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bryant's got 13.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's a tie game in Charlotte. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And what do you guys think about the Bobcats here in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Hudson. He's covered by Fresh. There's the pick. Here's Hudson. Muhammad pulls it in. The Bobcats with the lead. Outside Hill. Here's Fresh. Again, the Bobcats score.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Here's Hudson. Here's Kobe. And he can't bank that one in. Fresh with the ball. Now Hill. Pass to Radmanovich. The offensive rebound. And they pick up 2. Hill's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bobcats.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 13. They set the pick. Here's Hudson. A pass to Bryant. They swipe it. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams deciding to change it up. Lakers trail by 9. Outside, Payton. Pass to Bryant. Six to shoot. They need this. Excellent D there from Hill. Bobcats leading by 9 to the left side wing. Here's Fresh. Here's Muhammad. Fades. Got a piece of it. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. On the wing, Payton. By Hardaway. A fader. It's deflected. And it's the Bobcats on the break. And that one's good. Fresh has got 16 points.
Strong play down low. He's not afraid to get a few bruises.
Pass to Mason. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he drives in. Here's Hudson. He's covered by Fresh. Payton from outside. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Fresh. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside, Kobe. To get something going. Hill pulls it in.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here is Hardaway. Following the miss by Kobe Bryant. He had a nice open look right there. Fresh has got the lead up to 13 now for the Bobcats.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, from your Bobcats dance team.
O'Neal checked in for the Lakers. Morris comes in for Mason. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Payton. Outside, O'Neal. Here's Hudson. He's covered by Fresh. Looking to end the run. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Hardaway with it. Now Payton defending. There's the lob to the hoop.
And right now, the D has no answer.
And here is Los Angeles now. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Bobcats.
And here's Fresh. 20 points for him. Muhammad pass to Hill. Hardaway against Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Just his first attempt. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Bobcats lead by 15.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 13. Down low, O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get right from your Bobcats dance team.
Charlotte making some changes. When ladies check in for Muhammad. Delfino comes in for Grant Hill. And it's Calderon in for Fresh. The Lakers also with a sub. Howard's checked in. Hardaway finds West. Back to Hardaway. And here's Calderon. Lock at 6. Here's Dunleavy, defended by Shat. Dunleavy's shot is off. O'Neal up top. He has 7. Payton dishes to Bryant. Here's the 3. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. Get the ball out of his hands. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Here's West. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. West has got his first 2 points.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now, here is Morris. Shaq going to work inside.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's Calderon. Pass to Hardaway. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Such a highly skilled player. Penny Hardaway takes the punishment, gets hit on the face, and able to fight through it.
Bobcats shooting their first free throw of the evening. Looking at who's out there now for the Bobcats. Muhammad, he's checked in for Dunleavy. Hill comes in for Carlos Delfino. And Fresh subbed in for Jose Calderon. Hardaway no good on the free throw line. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Bryant. Oh, power move by Kobe.
Oh, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
Pass to Hill. Bryant with the rebound. Kobe's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires it up. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Hardaway passes to West. And the stuff by West.
Sees his teammate, delivers an accurate pass. Excellent teamwork.
Inside, here's Shaq. Look out, Rim. Here comes Shaq.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Bobcats leading by 10. It's Hill on the wing, covered by Morris. Hill kicks it to West. Pass to Hardaway. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Lets it go. And that one's good. Fresh. Fresh has got 22.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here is O'Neal. 11 points in the game. Pass to Howard. Ryan against Hardaway. Kobe, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Muhammad. Over to the wing. Here's Fresh. Again, the Bobcats score.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
To the inside. And finished off by O'Neal.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now here's Fresh. 24 points for him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Bryant. Now here is Morris. And here's Shaq. Covered by Muhammad. Shaq passes to Payton. Fresh pulls it in. Fresh has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he dunks it down.
That is how you finish.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Trailing by 17. Payton kicks to Morris. Pass to Bryant. From past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Bryant's got 21.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
Fresh, the pass to Hill. He can't get it.